You're seeing the other guy's stories, but let me interject with mine. My story. A story of family, of love, of unity. A story of betrayal, of loss, of death. A story of darkness, and a story of light. Your mother, your birth mother I mean, was very young when she fell pregnant with you. She was unmarried, still in university, so she gave you up, and we took you in.
So she didn't want me?
Son, you have to realize that she wasn't ready for parenthood, but we were. It's not about whether or not she wanted you, but I have a feeling it was the hardest decision she'll ever make, especially if she could see what kind of man you're becoming.
Okay.
Okay?
I get it, Dad. I've seen how hard it can be raising kids. I know Betty gives you sleepless nights. I have the feeling I gave you a few too.
More than a few, young man.
Dad, we're good. I'm not mad at anyone. Not you and Mom, not my birth mom, not anyone.
I'm glad to hear it. You had a right to know, and we figured now was a good time. You handled the news maturely, like an adult.
That isn't the only reason you told me, is it, Dad? When can I meet him?
Meet who?
My little brother, the one I keep hearing you and Mom talking about. I know you gave me the adoption talk to set me up for the news you're adopting again.
How did you...
Reporter's instinct, Dad. That and a keen ear.
You know, sometimes I just want to clip that keen ear of yours.
But you won't. You love me too much.
Keep testing that theory, boyo.
Sorry, sir. One thing I don't get, though. Why adopt again so soon? Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but you have me, and Betty's only just learning to walk.
Ordinarily, we wouldn't have done it. Yes, we have a teenage son and a baby daughter. Another child would be a lot to deal with. But Miss Adams at the adoption center kind of twisted our arms. Just come in, she said. Just a little peek, she said. So we went in, and just looking at that little face, well, it was the same feeling we had when we first saw you. We couldn't say no.
Well, I'm sure we'll manage. You make a good wage, Mom can still work part-time. I can look after the kids when you're working. I'll even help out more around the house.
That's appreciated, but don't hold yourself back on our account. I still plan on getting you to university on that journalism course you want to do.
Thanks, Dad.
Michael, meet your little brother, Adam. Adam, you're 10 years old. Why do you keep doing odd jobs for that English guy?
Because I like nice things. Don't you like nice things?
Yes, but...
But nothing. You work to earn money for nice things. Why can't I?
Because I'm an adult, Adam. You're still a kid. You shouldn't be worrying about grown-up responsibilities. Just enjoy being a kid while it lasts.
I do. I earn a little extra cash, then I buy nice things and enjoy being a kid.
You are something else. Hang on a sec. Dale, hi. Nothing, just taking a walk. Yeah, sure. We'll be right over.
That's your brother from another mother?
I, don't actually know how it works. Yeah, that was Dale. He's got some free time, wants to meet up.
Okay then. Guess I'll see you later.
Hey Adam, look. Just because I found my biological family doesn't mean they're my real family. I grew up with you guys. If anyone's a real family, it's you. Yes, Dale is my biological half-brother, but that doesn't make him any more my brother than you. Understood?
I guess.
And in case you weren't listening, I said we'll be right over. Now come on.
Hey bro, how was China?
Oh man, it was something else. Such an amazing place.
I can't wait till I'm a proper photographer. Then I can go with you and work in all these cool places.
Yeah, being a world affairs journalist might keep me away from home a lot, but it's mostly worth it.
Mostly?
Well, the one downside is I don't get pestered by my little brother. Is that actually a downside?
Hey, shut up!
I'm kidding. A little.
Oh, I am gonna kick your ass.
Might want to wait till you can reach my ass, shorty.
Whatever. Dad wants to know if you're coming for dinner tonight.
Not tonight, I'm meeting Victoria. Tomorrow should be good, though.
Okay, I'll tell Mom and Dad. I'm looking forward to a legendary tomorrow. Did you ask her?
Yeah.
And? Come on, don't keep your little brother in suspense.
She said yes.
Man, that's great! I'm gonna tell Mom and Dad. I can't believe my big brother's getting married.
I don't quite believe it either. But let me tell them, okay?
Okay. Hey Dad! Mike's getting married!
Adam! Adam, what are you wearing?
Clothes?
Where's your tux? It's my wedding day. You should be in your tux.
The tux sucks.
Yes, I know the tux sucks, but we have to wear them. Damn it, if I have to wear a tux, then so do you. Hey, man. Hello, Dale. Why aren't you wearing your tux? Tuxes suck. Both of you, get changed now. Please.
Whatever.
Trevor.
Man, photography is so cool. I wonder if I'll ever grab a shot of a superhero like when Olsen got that Superman shot.
Rumor is Superman posed for that shot. All you gotta do is make friends with a superhero.
Yeah, but it'd have to be an A-lister, like Batman or Wonder Woman or Flash.
Or Green Arrow. What? He's A-list to me.
Or a Green Lantern. Not one of those generic ones, but one of the big guns. Like Jordan, Stewart, Rayner, or that Nightwings guy.
Nightwing isn't a Green Lantern.
No, not him. I mean the lantern that rescued him from Bloodhaven. Took his name as a tribute, I think. Nightwings Beyond?
Oh, him. Yeah, I know who you mean now. I gotta say, it's rare for a lantern to take a code name instead of their real name. Hey kid, give me that camera.
What? No!
Adam, give him the camera.
Why?
Because he has a gun.
Fine.
And you, give me your wallet. Sure, just please stop threatening my brother. Hey, I know you. You're that Taylor guy, the reporter.
Yes. And he's a good artist. Look for a pretty detailed witness sketch to go with the article, pal.
Adam! Oh, that ain't happening. Ain't nobody writing about this. We won't. Just walk away. You have my word. Can't take no chances.
Mike? Mike, I'm sorry.
Don't. Not your fault.
Stay with me, Mike. Please, you can't leave me. Mike, no! You're not dying. You will not die!
I don't understand this.
You don't understand this? What about me?
Adam?
No! Whatever happened affected me too. Why are you acting like I'm not affected by this?
Adam, go to your room.
But...
Go to your room.
Adam, just go. Fine. And you're welcome, by the way.
What do we do? Well, whatever he did wasn't natural. It was more supernatural. We're gonna have to take him in.
To Star Labs?
For a start. I may have to call in some outside help, too. Maybe the Sentinels of Magic, possibly even John.
John?
Constantine.
You think he's possessed?
I don't know. I don't know much of anything right now, which is why we need to run tests.
I know. Just remember he isn't a lab rat. He's family.
I'll try to keep that in mind. Meanwhile, you have a flight to catch.
Oh yeah. Russia.
I know you don't want to go. I know you don't agree with certain rulings.
But I have a job to do. I'll get it. I'll be in touch.
How was Russia?
I hated it. How's Adam?
About that, there's something you should know. This is my home workstation linked directly to the Star Labs mainframe. Now we ran tests on Adam and his DNA is scary. We can't quite determine what's going on, but there's a high amount of celestial energy within him.
Celestial energy?
Mystical energy. Energy that only divine beings should possess.
So Adam's Jesus?
Don't be silly.
When is he coming home?
When it's safe for him to come home. When we know what we're dealing with. He's been asking for you.
I can't. Not yet.
Understood. It's hard for me too, testing my son, but I have a job to do.
Just tell him I said hi. Anyway, I have to go to work.
I'll keep you posted.
Dad, where are we going? Why are we going home?
Adam, your mother and I had a talk, and we think it's for the best if you stayed somewhere else for a while.
You're kicking me out? But you're my parents. You can't do that.
Listen, there are a lot of things that we don't know about you. I'm not gonna lie, we're all more than a little scared.
And I'm not.
I have to think about my wife and daughter here. Marion's threatening to leave if you stay, so is Betty. I did the only thing I could. Look, I put down a deposit on this place, throw in a year's rent, all bills paid for. Hopefully by the time the rent expires, we'll have something sorted out.
Thanks. I guess. Hey Adam, you settling in okay? Yeah, once I got over the being kicked out part, I realized it's pretty cool having my own place. I even got to thinking and I realized how much everybody's been freaking out. It's been hard on all of us. I know, which is why I've had an idea. I was thinking of throwing a housewarming party. You down for that? Sure, I'll be there. Nice of them to show. They're probably running late. Don't make excuses. They're not coming.
You no-showed. I never said we'd go.
That's not the point, Dad. I get that everybody's freaked out, but it's been nearly 2 months. He needs us on side. All of us.
Easier said than done. I have a family to think about.
He is family.
No, he's some weird kid that we took in and raised who showed some weird celestial abilities. That's not family. Not ours, anyway.
Wait. You were never planning on seeing him again, were you? You just shipped him off, bought him off, washed your hands of him.
Like I said, I have a family to consider.
Well, that family's now too short.
Michael.
That weird celestial energy, that saved my life. I was bleeding out on the pavement, dying. Did none of you consider that?
Of course we did.
No, I don't think you did. I have a flight to catch. Don't call me. Adam Taylor. What? Who's there? You have the ability to instill great fear.
Hello? Hello? Is that Michael Taylor? I'm Agent Thomas, FBI. I need to speak with you.
Okay, shoot.
Preferably in person.
That might be hard. I'm in Australia investigating a possible Plingen infiltration of a Star Labs facility.
Michael, this is far more important. It's your family.
Agent?
I'm sorry.
All of them?
Your father, mother, sister, your biological brother, your wife. I'm sorry, son.
How?
Michael,
How?
brutally.
Suspects?
1.
Adam.
How did you?
You didn't mention an adopted brother when you listed the victims.
He is a suspect, the only one we can think of. Your alibi's solid. You're on another continent when it happened. But Adam is unaccounted for.
He was upset over recent events.
I need to know everything.
So do I. I tell you, you tell me. We spare no details. Fair?
Fine. I'll have the lead CSI talk with you after. We need to be very careful. If what you say is true, then we might need to call in the big guns. I should make arrangements. In the meantime, I'll put you in touch with the lead CSI on this case.
Thank you.
Word of advice though, don't be an investigative reporter on this. Leave the investigating to us.
If I don't investigate, then I'll never be able to move on.
Michael?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Mike Koppel with the Metropolis Crime Scene Investigation Unit. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
I've read your report about the problems between you, your brother, and your parents. It was hard to read. I think even Agent Thomas struggled with it.
This isn't easy for anyone, officer.
I understand. And please, call me Mike.
Likewise.
This could get weird. Anyway, I have the autopsy results, which I'm not going to show you. Confidentiality and all that, but I can tell you some of the details.
Of course. Please, go on.
Are you sure? This isn't for the faint of heart.
I'm not exactly faint-hearted, and it's my family. I need to know.
Theodore Taylor, bludgeoned. Weapon was big, heavy, judging by the bruising and contusions. Marion Taylor, stabbed multiple times. Wounds were deep, with a slight curve, suggesting long curved blades were the weapon. Elizabeth Taylor, shot multiple times with what appears to be a machine gun, judging from the amount of closely spread bullet wounds. you sure you want me to continue?
Go on.
Victoria Taylor, flogged, but whips don't appear to be the weapon. The wounds suggest chains. Dale Hall.
Mike?
This one's particularly hard.
Harder than bludgeoning, stabbing, shooting, and flogging? Tell me, please.
Dale Hall, mutilated, with what appears to be a chainsaw.
You're joking.
I only wish I were, but we have a problem.
No weapons.
Very perceptive. May I ask how you knew that?
I'm a journalist. That, and you mentioned multiple times that the weapons appeared to be. You never definitively identified the weapons, merely speculated as to what they were.
Impressive.
There is another problem. Adam is still a teenager. How would he have access to such a vast arsenal?
That is an interesting point, especially considering the closeness of the TODs, times of death. Your mother, father, and sister were all killed at roughly the same time. I'd say one after the other immediately. Your brother and wife had different times of death, which is still suspicious.
How so?
Well, the killer would have travelled from one location in Gotham to 2 different locations in Metropolis. The thing is, the killer travelled from Gotham to Metropolis in a startlingly fast amount of time by conventional methods. This leads us to believe that either there were multiple killers, or the killer had some unusual abilities.
Which Adam has.
Correct. There may be more to Adam's powers than first suspected, assuming he is the killer.
Thank you, Mike. Mike said Adam may have some more abilities than we knew about. Let's see if Dad's computer has any intel. I'm sorry about this. I'm sorry about everything. But I need to know what happened. Damn, password protected. Okay, let's try Theodore. Damn it. Marion? Damn. Betty? No. Damn it, I've tried everything. Well, I can't give up. Maybe I should take a walk, clear my head. Michael Taylor of Earth, you have the ability to overcome great fear. What the? Hey! Hey, what's happening? No. No, I don't like this. Stop it, Arm. Hey! Hey, what's with that ring? Stop it! I don't like heights! Welcome, Lantern.
What the? Who said that?
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Mogo of the Green Lantern Corps.
A Green Lantern, huh? Well, how about you come out where I can see you?
I am very much visible, Lantern. I am all around you.
Well, the only thing visible to me is the room. All these rocks and stuff. Wait, I hear something. Jesus, you are the room! You're the entire planet!
You are correct.
Wait, how did I know that?
The ring you wear, it is an infinite fountain of knowledge. You are telepathically linked. When you had questions, the ring answered those questions.
I thought it was my mind playing tricks. I heard my own voice.
The ring will communicate with you using a mental voice that you are familiar with. Your voice is that which you are most familiar, therefore the ring communicates telepathically. You hear the response in your own voice.
Why am I wearing this? Why am I here?
You have been recruited into the Green Lantern Corps.
Why?
You have shown great willpower and the ability to overcome fear.
Really?
Your response in the wake of your family's passing, your will to find them justice, peace, your will to redeem your brother, to redeem yourself, that shows courage.
I let them die.
There was nothing you could do.
I can't do this. Like you said, I have to find justice, bring them peace. I can't do that if I'm supposed to be here.
You misunderstand, Lantern Taylor. You are free to continue your investigation, your mission. Now you have more resources available courtesy of the ring. All that is asked of you is that you do your utmost to protect your sector, and also immediately return to us if you are recalled. If a greater threat should arise, then that threat will take precedence over your current assignment.
I guess those are acceptable terms.
Then, Michael Taylor of Earth, welcome to the Green Lantern Corps.
Thanks. So, what now?
You will return to Earth, continue your mission.
Don't I need training?
That time will come soon enough. In the meantime, your ring will provide you with what you need.
Thank you. You have my word. I won't let you down. Okay. Fly! Whoa, easy. Sorry, coming through. My bad. Back to Earth Ring. Somewhere less crowded. Okay, Ring, let's try this again. I need to access my dad's terminal. Can you do that? Certainly. These primitive Earth systems can easily be breached. Primitive? A mere observation, Lantern Taylor. I have vast knowledge of various forms of technology. I didn't intend for primitive to be taken offensively, I merely wished to make the point that there are vastly more superior computers in the universe. Okay, so can you crack it? You will have to do it. But you said you could. You said you could crack this primitive device. I can, through you. I am a ring attached to your finger. I have no fingers of my own. I am providing the required knowledge now. You know what to do. Fine. No need to be such a bitch about it. Hey, it worked. Of course it did. Okay, let's see. Here we are. Adam Star Labs files. Interesting. High amounts of celestial energy. Various tests were performed. Adam showed the ability to cast multiple spells. Records indicate dark magic and light magic. This doesn't make sense. Why would Adam use physical weapons? Why not cast spells? Why bludgeon, strangle, shoot, and mutilate when he could use magic? Ring, I think some training is in order. You seem to have adapted well, though I am curious. Why are you undergoing physical training? Do you plan on engaging your brother? I didn't realize you asked questions, Ring. I wasn't planning on engaging Adam, but I may have to, because I know the weapons he used.
Hey, I need to speak with Agent Thomas.
It's not every day a Green Lantern stops by. How can I help you?
It's about how I can help you, Agent. I've been looking into the Taylor murders.
I see. May I ask why?
Because I believe the victims were killed by hard light weaponry. I have something to show you. Can you come with me to the Taylor residence?
Sure.
And bring CSI Mike Koppel.
So, you told me you suspect the Taylors were murdered by hard light weapons. Got any proof?
I can prove it, but it won't last. I can construct multiple weapons from hard light, but the problem is they don't last. Once the weapons disappear, all physical trace dissipates.
Which explains why I couldn't fully identify the murder weapons. All I could do was speculate.
Because any physical evidence, a shard, a bullet, would dissolve once the weapon itself dissolved, leaving no trace. It went from hard light to soft light.
This conversation seems awfully familiar. I remember talking to the surviving son about my findings.
Which brings me to the second reason I'm here. I have
a personal interest.
Wait, you're a Green Lantern?
Yes.
Since when? I didn't see a ring on you before.
It's recent. I wasn't a GL when my family died, or when I last spoke to you.
I was chosen because of my desire to find justice for my family and redemption for my brother. Do you honestly believe your brother, assuming he is the killer, can be redeemed? I have to believe it. Otherwise it becomes a mission of vengeance.
Okay then, I take it we're here for a demonstration?
Yes. My father, bludgeoned. Weapon was big, heavy, judging by the bruising and contusions. Weapon was probably a hard light baseball bat. My mother, stabbed multiple times. Wounds were deep with a slight curve, suggesting long curved blades were the weapon. Suggested weapon could be light claws. My sister, shot multiple times with what appears to be a machine gun, judging from the amount of closely spread bullet wounds. Hard light miniguns. My wife, flogged, but whips don't appear to be the weapon. The wounds suggest chains. Hard light chains. And my brother, mutilated, with what appears to be a hard light chainsaw. Okay, it all seems solid so far, excuse the pun. But there's one thing I don't understand. Adam's powers are celestial. This ain't celestial.
No, this is hard light. The killer must have a power ring.
Which leads me to something you haven't seen yet. Security footage? But we checked the tapes. They'd been wiped. You checked the tapes you knew about. Turns out my father had more security than anybody else knew about. Hell, I had to use this ring to bypass his security protocols on his computer.
So, your dad had more hidden cameras?
He probably installed them after what happened with me and Adam. Are you ready? Observe. That's your brother.
Your brother has a power ring.
My brother is a Yellow Lantern.
Well, it explains how he got from Gotham to Metropolis so quickly.
He flew. But how? How did he go from Celestial to a Yellow Lantern? As a Green Lantern ring is drawn to those with a high willpower, a Sinestro Corps ring is drawn to those who can cause fear. Adam was scared for a long time after he healed me. Learning he had abilities, being locked away like a lab rat, being disowned by his family. Because his family was scared. He felt fear. He caused fear. When he attracted the ring, it must have overrode or temporarily dampened his celestial abilities. We need to find him. We do.
Where do we start?
His place. Koppel, can you comb his residence? Look for anything that might be useful?
Agent Thomas?
Don't look at me. I'm an Earth cop. He's a galactic cop now. We'll follow your lead on this. Good. Agent Thomas, I need you to go over the evidence. Everything, from the murder files to Adam's Star Labs reports. Establishing a timeline is a good start. It is.
And what are you going to do?
I'm going to do my part a little more directly.
levels dropping! I need more power! What?
TNT guy. Once a normal explosives expert, now a Yellow Lantern. Tell me, how did that happen?
I ain't saying a word!
Okay, I'll guess. You spread fear through your explosives, you attract a yellow ring. Am I warm?
Yeah, you got me!
No emblem, though.
I ain't earned it yet!
So you're a new recruit, a rookie. I am too, but I guess the Greens aren't as strict when it comes to the emblems. Is Sinestro that hard to please?
You don't wanna know, green scum!
Oh, bitchy. Now tell me, do you mingle with the other newbies?
What's it to ya?
I'm looking for someone. He murdered 5 people brutally. He murdered his family. My family. Our family.
The holy guy? Oh man, you're his brother, ain't ya? You're Bollocks' brother!
Yup. Now you're gonna tell me where to find him.
No way, man! We steer clear of him! He's scary! Scarier than most of us! I don't know where he is!
I see. That presents a problem. Ring, locate Green Lantern Gardner.
Green Lantern Guy Gardner's current location is...
Thank you, Ring. That'll do. You see the problem here? My ring can locate my fellow Lanterns. I'm guessing yours can do the same. Ask it. Ask it for my brother's location.
No way, man! I ain't putting my life on the line!
You fail to understand. Your life's already on the line.
Agent Thomas. Here. I have a location. How? I'm a cop. I interrogated a prisoner. How do you mean interrogated? I may have had to play good cop and bad cop. Don't worry. TNT guy is alive and on his way to Oa. TNT guy? Damn, he was one of my assignments. What's he doing on Oa? He's a yellow now.
That explains why he went off the grid. We assumed he was just laying low.
Well, he isn't anymore. You're welcome. Thank you. So what now? Gather any evidence. I'm going after him. Understand, though, that should I succeed, he'll be put on trial before the Guardians. Your evidence will be valuable, but it'll be out of your jurisdiction. I understand. As long as he's caught and you find justice for your family. Thank you for your help. Both of you.
That had a degree of finality to it.
It did. I hope this doesn't go to hell.
You. I'd heard the rumors. I hoped they weren't true. I'd ask you what you're doing here, but you've actually saved me a job. Come quietly, Adam. Answer for your crimes. This doesn't have to end violently. Violently? You'd attack me? Your brother? If I have to. You're no better than them.
Better than who? Dad, Mom, Betty, Victoria, our family, the family you murdered. They kicked me to the curb. You all did. I didn't. Cut the crap. I heard you talking with him. I heard him admit that he was washing his hands of me. Then you must have missed the part where I washed my hands of him. I could have helped you, Adam. I would have stuck by your side. But you chose to kill. Liar! You're no better than them. For some reason I spared you. I don't know why. I just felt I had to. Now I know why. So I can do what I need to as a member of the Sinestro Corps. So I can kill Green Lanterns.
Ring, track him. Tracking now.
Gonna need a location, Ring. I am working on it. Ring, anything? He is in the vicinity of the CAO Dam. Okay. Where are you? I was telling the truth, Adam. Ring, show him. Well, that family's now too short. Michael, that weird celestial energy, that saved my life. I was bleeding out on the pavement, dying. Did none of you consider that? Of course we did. No, I don't think you did. I have a flight to catch. Don't call me. No! Lies! No. Truth. And you know it. It's over, Adam.
How do you feel, Lantern Taylor?
I don't know. Physically, I'm fine, but...
It is understandable that you feel this way, but rest assured you did the right thing.
Will he be okay?
He will. The science cells are the safest place for him, and everybody else.
I still don't like it.
Then you can divert your attention toward your next assignment, if you feel ready.
Of course. What's the mission?
One of our own is missing, a Green Lantern by the name of Nightwings Beyond.
I've heard of him.
He is missing. Your assignment is to find him.
Where do I start?
Records indicate he had a desire to rebuild old Gotham, to liberate the citizens from the bottled buildings, He wanted to free them from the digitized Brainiac forces, prevent them from digitization themselves. However, I am unable to trace his current whereabouts.
What's the range on these rings?
I can trace the signature of any Green Lantern in the universe down to their exact position. However, I am unable to track Nightwings Beyond.
Yet if he was dead, his ring would have returned, or found a new recruit. So he's not dead, but is untraceable. Unless... Mogo, you say you wanted to save old Gotham?
Correct, Lantern Taylor.
I'm gonna need to go there. If we can't trace him, maybe retracing his steps will help us.
A good idea, Lantern Taylor. I shall teleport you there now. We may not have much time.
Okay, let's roll.